Skyrim, a game that came out in 2011. It's been 9 years, and would you believe you've been playing Skyrim wrong this entire time? Well, I'm going to help you fix that, because you're going to become a god in Skyrim. The first thing you're going to do is, of course, start a new game.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Then you're going to create a character to your liking. I think that will do. Then you're going to name them, but you have to name them something special, because they're going to be a god. So, of course, I named my character, well, for the dragons, there's one they fear. In their tongue, he is Moroke. Then you're going to run through the first part of this game, because this is the one and only time that a dragon will be anything more than just an inconvenience for you. After killing some dudes, you are free to explore the wonders of Skyrim. Be on the lookout for these blue butterflies that are flying around this area of Skyrim. Collect as many as you can. The path will lead you to these stones, and of course you're going to choose one of them. I'm choosing the thief because, well, you'll see. Now, this is the beginning of your trek to godhood. You're going to need to fish. So you're going to hop into this giant lake over here, look for these dark blue fish and this red fish, and then just collect as many as you can. Mine. After you've done a significant amount of fishing, it's time to kill some people in a mine. After taking care of that, head to Alvor and ask to use his forge. Collect as many supplies as you can. Now it's time to head to Whiterun. On the way there, look out for those blue butterflies. I know this is a video about the trek to godhood, but planting seeds for later, you have to impress Ayla. This is your one shot to make a good first impression. Shoot that giant a couple times and... Hi, Ayla. Ignoring my waifu for now, you're going to head to Whiterun. Except you're going to make a beeline and head straight to the carriage driver. Ask that dude to take you to Dawnstar. Once in Dawnstar, run down the main road, collecting as many snowberries as you see in this entire area. While there, you're going to see this mine, and tucked away on the left-hand side, next to a bunch of these rocks, is a very special chest. Open it up and loot whatever you can out of it. Make sure to pick up any magical items, because they're going to be very important. Sell what you don't need, but keep all the items that involve soul gems, and disenchant every magical item that you picked up. Now you're going to head back to Whiterun. You're going to get another carriage ride to Solitude. Once in Solitude, you're going to run up the road and go to this little patch opening right here. Right next to this bush, you're going to crouch down and find the second chest. Loot what you can out of it. After that, head back down to the carriage driver and tell him, take me to Markarth. Once in Markarth, run down the road for a little bit, and you're going to come to this stone wall. Oh, hi, Khajiit. Don't mind me. But on the other side of the stone wall, you're going to find the third and final chest. Then you're going to take one last ride to Riften, to the final stop. Sell and disenchant what you don't need. For a little extra money, you can go ahead and enchant some blades that you can make, selling them for a profit. Important note. The chests are actually connected to the Khajiit caravans that travel Skyrim. The caravan that goes to Riften and Dawnstar is connected to the Dawnstar chest. The one that goes to Solitude is actually connected to the chest that's in Markarth. And the caravan that goes to Markarth is connected to the chest in Solitude. After 2 days after looting the chests, you can talk to these Khajiit, and their items will be restored, which also means the chest will be restored. So ignore what they have to say and head straight back to the chest and loot them for everything that's valuable. After collecting enough supplies, head back to Riften. And since you're in Riften, time to do some fishing. Mine. After collecting enough fish, since you're in Riften, let's do as the Riftens do and steal stuff. Steal these fish and salt piles. In your adventures, make sure you pick up Fortify Smithing, Fortify Alchemy, and Unarmed Damage from this guy that's underneath Riften. If you need help finding those enchantments, go to Solitude, and the clothes seller sells magical items, some of them being the ones you need. After doing enough selling of your daggers and disenchanting all the magical items that you find, make sure your enchanting level is up to 60. That way you can make enchanted items that are between 19 and 24% effectiveness. After doing that, it's time to become a god. First thing you're going to do is enchant 4 pieces of clothing that will allow you to enhance your alchemy. After doing that, you're going to create a potion of restoration. Once you've created that potion, go ahead and drink it, and then quickly disrobe all of your items that involve alchemy, and then quickly re-robe. That way the effects of the potion of restoration will take effect on your enchanted items. And then repeat the process, going higher and higher and higher and higher. Now, I stopped to make a generally good ring of smithing. Remember those blue butterfly wings and those snowberries? Well, this is where they come into play. Create a potion of smithing. I drank it, and then I created my normal ring of power. With this, I'm already now a demigod, and it can enchant items higher than they ever should be in this game. But I wasn't satisfied with a demigod. Oh, no. I wanted to be a full-fledged god. So I went even further beyond. So I created this potion that if I drank it and actually tried to create an item with it, well, it would crash my game. Numbers don't go that high. So I decided with a more conservative number of over 2 million% fortification of weapons and armor. And with that, it was time to abuse the power that lies on your finger. So I created armors and weapons that I will never be hurt again. I have ascended to godhood. Look at those numbers. Just look at them. Look at them. They're... Now to show you how much of a god I had become, I went ahead and started the main quest and started to kill some dudes. After doing that, I officially went back to Whiterun, talked to the Jarl, and then was quested to kill a dragon. And I'm going to be honest, he never stood a chance. He went down in... And that's how you become a god in Skyrim, step by step. If you want to see more from this godlike being, just let me know, and I'll play more Skyrim. But until then, remember, stay gold.